Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a video, I guess in response to a video that I did about maybe a year ago, and it was entitled Self-Taught, Don't Do It. Meaning that, you don't expect to go on YouTube and become a good guitar player by watching some dude fingers on the internet. And, I highly recommend, if you're going to learn anything, do it the right way. That dabbling and half-assing thing is not going to really be beneficial for you in the long run. Actually, won't be beneficial for you in the short term. But, the video was basically expressing that, if you can, go get formal lessons. You got to invest in yourself. That money that you spend to pay another dude to teach you is an investment in you. But there's people that think that they can get around spending any money on them and, they can find a quick, fast and a hurry way of doing it. It's going to show in your plan. And over the years, because I think I posted that video about 2 years ago, I've had a few people that totally disagree with me. And what I find interesting is the handful of people that disagree with me, young black guys. There were no white guys, because white people know that, you got to do it right. If you can go get formal training lessons, do it, because here is what's going to happen for the young black guys that think they know what they're talking about. I've been doing this for 35 years or more. This is what's going to happen. Unless you plan on spending your entire time playing in basement studios and just helping out a buddy who's a beat maker and you can play a little guitar and you play guitar over his tracks. Unless you plan on just staying at that level, here's what's going to happen. When you're called upon by professional, top-notch, high-quality recording studios that are run by white people that produce million-dollar seller records, because I've been in sessions where the sessions I've been in, the records sold over 1 million. Hello. So I know what I'm talking about. This is not me brag. I'm just telling you what to expect. When you go show up at those type of recording studios, they expect you to be able to read, dude. Because this is what's going to happen. In these basement studios, they just come in and ask you to play some guitar stuff, and you do what you can do to make it sound good. When you go to those top-notch, multi-million-dollar recording studios with multi-million-dollar acts, they're not going to ask you or tell you or say this is what we want. Go ahead and do your thing. They're going to give you sheet music. They already know what they want you to do. So it's not a thing that you're going to go in and just kind of lay some tracks. It's like, no, we've already arranged this song, and this is what we want you to do. Here's the sheet music. Let's get going. So I post these videos for people that think they know what they're talking about and been there, done that, and all I'm trying to do is head you off as far as your mindset of thinking that you're going to half-ass your way through things in life. And it's like, just think about this. If you are a plumber, you're not going to go in there trying to call yourself being self-taught. There's a method and a process of how plumbers do what they do. There's a method and process how electricians do. You don't just walk up in there, don't know nothing about wiring, and try to wire something and get your ass electrocuted. It's just that ridiculous. And it's the same thing that people that think that they can self-teach themselves. Yeah, you can teach yourself a little stuff, but guess what? Out of the 100% of the stuff that you should be able to know, you probably pick up 15% by yourself. But the rest, you got to have somebody teach you that. But there's some people that just think that they can actually self-teach themselves. There are some people like a Jimi Hendrix, a Prince, and nobody can compare themselves to those two individuals because they were light years ahead of everybody else. I think what makes a genius is simply this. Because I say to myself every day, I say, man, I play pretty decent, And I'm saying to myself, it's a shame that I could not have played this well when I was 19. And people like Prince and Jimi Hendrix were able to do that. At 19, they played like 50-year-old men, but that's not most of us. That's not even half of us, So, again, I post these videos to kind of help these young people, put them on the right track. Because, you go through that period, and I know that I didn't. And I know I didn't because I can recall when I was 19, I was very respectful and mindful and listen to older people that have done what I'm trying to do. But you got some people, I could do this by myself. I don't need you. And you're 19, okay. You don't hardly have any life experience yet, but you think you can do this. Okay, well, let me bag up and let me watch you fall on your face. Then once you get up and brush that mud and dirt off your face, you're like, okay, I get it. Teach me what I need to know. Help me. Duh. So I'm going to end it with that. But again, that whole trying to self-teach yourself stuff is, Yeah, you teach yourself a little bit, but you're not going to be able to teach yourself that much. And then here's another thing I'm going to leave with you. The majority of the people that are formally trained get many, many more gigs than the guy that can't read music. Till next time, take care. Thanks for watching.